Were you outdoors?
Yeah.
Oh, most of the time. So that was outdoor?
The coding part was indoor for like, I don't know, 2 hours.
Uh-huh.
And then we get on the bus.
Uh-huh.
And then we get back to the camp.
Uh-huh.
And then we wait outside for it.
Oh, but so that's when you were outdoors while waiting, but not a camp. Camp was not outside. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's see, because I have to give you enough homework until
2 weeks later.
not 4 weeks.
Oh yeah, 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Until August.
Yeah, because if you come here 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
I mean, my husband will be here, but I'm not sure how much teaching he will be able to provide, considering he doesn't play piano at all.
Oh, okay.
So, I will be back on the 12th.
Yes.
So, I am planning to be teaching on Wednesday the 13th, but I have to see.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember. I think I'm arriving at nighttime on 12th.
Yes.
So if I'm in no condition to teach, then I will cancel the 13th.
Okay.
If I'm okay, so if you don't hear from me, then that means we're having lesson.
Okay.
Yeah. So and my other students too, so we'll have to figure it out. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I have to figure out also who's in town, who's not. Okay. All right. Okay. So for now, I'm seeing you on August 13th. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks from now. Yeah, so we're skipping 23rd, 30th, and 6th. Okay? 3 lessons. Okay. So what, 4 weeks from now? Okay, I'll have to give you a theory and good. Well, yeah, control. Yeah. Usually the upper note of the interval, like this one, if it's half note here, the upper one is also half. And I think most of them are correct.
That's
Just
like
this
this
one.
one.
Yeah. So this is good. Then 28, 29. And do you have any book? Yes. You will be going. You will be.
I'll do this.
Yeah, you'll do that one. I think that we'll take a look. So you will. Okay, so 28. Do we find an accident in the musical box? Yes. The name for the symbol above measure 1 is a second. True or false? Study the circle group of notes. They're called measure. Probably. Yeah. Okay, good. And then 29, right? Good, no mistake. So you will do
Probably
30th.
the stuff on the left.
Yeah, 30, 31. We'll do most of this one, and then you will finish this portion and this portion. So that will be 32, page 32, and then you will go to the new book.
Okay.
Okay. So let's finish this. Oh, we already did that,
We already did the first
but
two.
we just need to do these two.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will play either major chord or minor chord. And we don't have to mark anything down. Just tell me if it's major or minor. Minor. Okay. Good. All right. So here's pencil for you. So it's gonna be notes and rhythm, right? So 1, 2, see, yeah. So it's 4 counts per measure. I'm losing. Okay, I'm playing second time.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And the last
Okay. Last time. So check this and check this both. well, alright. I'll play what you wrote here. I don't know what this. I'm not sure what this is. What are those? Oh, that makes a huge difference. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Alright. I took this pink. Yeah, because I thought you played. That's definitely not what it was. Okay. Let me take a look at the next book because you will need to do 4 pages from that book. 6, right?
Yeah, be 6 pages.
No, the book 6.
Yeah, book 6.
Oh,
That's a lot.
well, I'm keeping sample of each book so that my students know what to work on. So it gets a little bit harder, but you still should know most of the stuff. You will need to do 4 pages here, right?
Okay.
So intervals. So don't pay attention to sharps or flats. It doesn't reflect on the intro yet. Later on it will. So we have more scales. So you have to figure out, so we have some new scales with 5 sharps. So you go with the same pattern, then enter all the sharps here. It's a basic clef, by the way. You've done something like this before.
Yeah.
Italian terms. You've done things like this before. It's more math. B major scale, F sharp major scale, new one was, so this one's 5 sharps, 6 sharps, 7 sharps. It doesn't get any higher, higher than that. That's, and then this. So if you feel like it's too difficult, do 1 page per week because it gets harder. And we will start doing 1 page per week. But I think that because 30, 31, 32 is so easy, so technically you can still finish 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 3, this part is not extremely difficult. Of course, the listening we'll do during the class. More scales here. So this time also 5 flats, 6 flats, 7 flats. So we have the scales. So see what you can do, okay? After that, we're going to go with 1 page at a time. Okay. All right? So book 6, you will need this like now.
Okay.
I think that usually doesn't take that long to be delivered.
Yeah.
Okay. But you can tell it's more advanced.
Yeah.
Right?
It's so colorful.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, so that's what you do for theory for next week. Alright. Okay, so let's see what we have. Yeah, and keep track if you're practicing. Okay, so I'm not writing down all of this. It's so many. So To Wild Rose, we're trying to finish it today, I think, right? Gypsy Rondon, it's new. And then we have some exercise. We have not played exercises last week, so I guess we need to start with those. Right. Okay. So 31 by memory, 32 by memory, 33. Oh, all of them by memory.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So maybe we can finish at least some. Okay. Alright. So as long as you understand your main goals for each exercise and then the bank correctly.
It's kind of low.
Exactly. I was hoping to hear that from you. I'm testing my students these days. If they're gonna realize if it's too high to. Yesterday I had a student. He was sitting so high, his knees were here. It's like, how does it feel? It's definitely not the right height of the bench.
These are like here. And
Yeah,
these
actually,
are like,
because we're using the it's younger. Yeah.
That's better.
Much better, right? Okay, so 31. these first finger here.
Oh, yeah.
Also, do you know, like on these parts where we have scales, what kind of technique do we have?
Marching.
So activate your fingers more because you were trying to focus on your fingering, you're just barely touching the keys. We need to really activate them. So can I start them from 31? Because there's no G prior to that. There's no G prior to that. The measure starts with F and it starts on pinky. Marching fingers, the most important. That's the reason why we're playing this. Not because of the beautiful notes. And then let me have three chords. Yeah, that's not marching. Marching is really, again, they're not the main purpose of this kind of exercise. Because if you're just playing the notes, and you actually did a pretty good job right here, and then all of a sudden you change your strategy. Again, section 3. You know this exercise really well, right? So exactly so you should not be struggling this much. We're finishing, but you're not getting a sticker for this.
Okay.
I don't think we should be continuing playing this exercise. We need to move on. We've been playing this for long enough. But because there were mistakes throughout, that's why, we're saying goodbye to this one anyway. Okay, so I'm putting check mark next to 31. Let's see, 32. By the way, 31, the tempo is 132. So I'm not sure if that's. Yeah, we didn't even play that. Okay, 32. Let's do that one. What are our main goals here?
Marching.
What else?
Spanking.
Do we have spanking here? No, we don't have spanking. What else?
Holding.
What kind of technique is that?
It's not technique.
Uh-huh.
Staccato.
Okay. So look through it.
Um,
I would say section 3. Section 3. Section 3, section 4. Section 7. No. Section 8. 3, 4, and 8.
Smooth.
Okay, and the right hand. What else?
The bottom
What about?
2 notes. Because the tops are just these 2.
Okay, melody and accompaniment.
Oh, melody.
Melody and accompaniment. You play them exactly the same way. Okay, look what it says left hand.
Oh.
Triple piano. You pretty much play it the same way. And I would activate fingers much more. Tap, 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 tap. To get the most out of the exercise, well, that's right, we call this exercise.
Mm-hmm.
In order to get the most, you have to actually work very hard. You have to really make your fingers to activate as much as possible, right? So if you're kind of doing it somewhat here more, here less, you're not getting that much. You're spending time in exercise anyway, right? You practice on it. You might as well get the most out of those exercises. Okay, let's try it again. 32. Is this the most? Do you feel like, so the other word, instead of marching, you can use separating fingers. Okay. Much better. And 4, and. Strong fingers and lazy arms and keeping back straight. Good. Right, and separating fingers. Do we lift fingers in left hand or it doesn't apply there?
Applies.
Even more than right hand because left hand is harder to control. I saw lots of fingers like this. So, do you have one fingernail?
No.
No, so that's not the reason, right? So, place them on the cushiony part and don't let them collapse. Yeah, strong. Do you see what's going on left hand? They're like this. They're super wobbly. So play slower and then do you ever pay attention to the left hand when you play? Do you? Not really well. That means you're not training the right way. If you let them be wobbly like this. Together. That sound right? The notes. Does it sound right? Is it E and G on right hand? Exactly. Wobbly. Okay. Now your lifting is much better, but very often you're landing on your fingers being pushed like this. Hook. Separating hooks. You keep breaking some of the hooks. Not all of them, it was better, but some of them are still broken. You are in control. You have to truly feel it. Strong hooks. Strong hooks. Our fingers. That's why we're playing this exercise. To develop very strong fingers. It's not about pushing, remember? It's about separating fingers and using your hooks. Go slower. Can you tell? Because it should not come from me. You have to feel the difference. Do you know what I'm talking about? Right? Okay. Yeah, there's still one. So it was significantly better. But there's one finger that went like this. for me anymore. That we did that at the very beginning. And if you take a look at your notebook, you probably will see that. Well, this is probably doesn't go, but you will see that. You know, family together, right? You know that. So yeah, because this is 2025. If you look back, you'll find lots of things about your hand position. Tall, pinky, all this stuff. Yeah. So, and the thing is, we should not be constantly talking about the hand position. It's just not great. By now, your fingers already should know what to do, and you are in charge of them. These are your soldiers. You are in charge of them. So don't let them be wobbly like this. Okay? Because it really reflects on the way you play. Okay? So keep practicing on 32. We're not done with that because because of the wobbly situation. Okay? Got it?
Yeah.
And you don't need to play fast. I prefer slower but with good qualities. No flat fingers. So separating fingers or marching, and hooks. Okay. Okay. So the next one is 33, right? Okay. So think about what we just did on the previous one, and because that applies everywhere. We're not playing with wobbly fingers, right? Doesn't Latin starts on its own?
Yeah.